Good morning and welcome back. Today I want to talk about this. I went to Walmart last night and I was a little bit too quick to tear this off. So what I did was I've been thinking about this book here. Now, this is a B6 Gillio Appunto. It is the Freddy and the Color Lagoon. So it's like that really nice croc. I, on a whim, bought this 2 years ago, and I've used it, but mainly it sits in the drawer. So I said, I really, really want to use this, but I had this book in there and it just was not doing it for me. If it was not the weekly, like horizontal layout like this, I could have made it work more. But I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't, or if it was just the plain lines, this is a Kinbor. So if it was just the plain lines and it didn't have these circles, I don't know. It did not work for me. When I purchased it, I was not really paying too much attention to the layout of the actual page. I mean, I love the inside, like how it's that iridescent, really pretty color, but I need to figure something out where I can use this. And I don't know how I want to use it, because I tried to do like a weekly, but to cover up all those circles, I had to put this, and then it really gives you like no, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I have no idea. So in my head, I was like, I need something that is a 5x7. Now, if you watch my other videos, you'll see that I've been using like an A6 pen and gear and a pocket size 5-star. And so with this one, I was at Walmart and I said, let me just go down the aisle. Let me see if they have like a 5x7 pen and gear. That's what I was thinking in my head. Then I saw this one. So it is just a one subject notebook. We know after we add all the stickers to it, they get chunkier. Excuse me. So I said, it's college ruled. Let me just see, because I can use this for dailies. So these are the specs here. It's 7 by 4 3/8. So as we know, a 5x7 is a B6. So I normally buy Stology, tends to be my favorite, but I'm like, you know what? Let's try to go a little cheaper, because I'm trying to be more budget minded when it comes to my planners, especially when I will use something for a couple of days and then never touch it again. So I'm like, I don't want to spend $20, $30 on a book that I might use for a couple of days, and then I have to keep going back to. If you saw my A6 setup video with my Stology, that's exactly that book. I start, I stop, I start, I stop. So with this, at least this book is $2. And this is something that has been out forever. It's going to be around forever. So I don't have to worry about it being discontinued or, the price is going up. It's at Walmart. It's like $2. So that was my thought process behind it. So I'm just going to toss this now that I showed you what that was. What I would like to do this morning, I'm just going to set the Gillio aside, is I just want to kind of decorate the cover, and then we'll see where we are time-wise. So all of the stickers that I have out, these are all from Temu. So some of these are floral, some of them are words. They're all different things. And then I've got all of these, again, more florals, more words. I've got little girl stickers. I've already pulled this little girl out, so I think I want this here on the corner. So that already works nicely to start. So then all of these stickers, there's a bunch of different themes. So let's just spread them out. And what I always do when I am setting up a book like this is I will put the stickers down and do my whole entire layout. And then from there, I will peel off the backs of the stickers. So she fits perfectly, like right there. I like this grateful, thankful, and blessed. There's so many stickers in here, so this is going to be fun. Hello again, believe in yourself. I mean, it could just be like a positive quotes type thing. But I would like to get some florals in here as well. Stand by me. That's a good one as a note for myself, to stand by myself. I kind of like that one. And then maybe this one over here. She's got to stay here so she doesn't cover up the stars. And then maybe like a floral here. What do we got? My cat's like, I don't know if you can hear it, but he's like changing his voice because, like his meowing, because he's looking out the window at the birds. This cat. Nah. Okay, so I'm liking this so far. Very bold, you know, those colors stand out. So let's just keep this simple so that I can actually do a page with you guys. Sometimes my books will come together extremely quickly. Sometimes it literally takes me forever to decide on what I want to use for the cover. So I get a lot of trucks down this street. I don't know. I was listening to one of my videos that I posted last night. I debated all day, you guys, on if I should post that because I felt like I was all over the place. And then I ended up posting it. But I noticed, like, in the video, there are so many loud, obnoxious trucks that come down this street. So I kind of just want... I'm going to separate a few and then decide. I want something bright and colorful and fun. Like I have a lot of these retro type flowers that I really like too, but it's just not screaming at me for this book. I don't like the green on the green. I like colors that contrast. Like this has this color in it, but it's got the red to contrast the colors. So, I mean, that one might work. The pinks are too much, too big. Have some yellows. No, too wide. And that's why I don't immediately start peeling. If it was on an edge, I would just cut the edge off, but it's not on an edge over here. Ooh, maybe they're pretty purple. Maybe that. Maybe that's it. What am I thinking about that? I don't know yet. Let's keep looking. Ooh, I like that too. This is pretty too. This is my problem. I end up liking every sticker. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Sometimes if you just turn it around an angle, it will go better, like to kind of wrap around that. But this is my elimination process, just like this. I don't know, I'm kind of liking one of the... I just feel like it looks a lot cleaner and thinner. So maybe one of those. I don't want to spend forever trying to find. See, I don't know. I'm liking the skinny one there. Okay. So I think I'm going to, ooh. I told you, scatterbrain. Okay. Because all my other stuff I'm going to catch up like during work. But this is my son just left. He got on his bus to go to school. And then right after work, I got to make dinner. I have to get ready for my meeting tomorrow. So I won't have time other than right now to kind of work on this today. I like that one. Let's do that one. Okay. Easy enough. All right, so now what I do, and this little thing from Dollar Tree, like I was laughing at myself when I first bought it, like this little trash can. But honestly, I really do like it. It holds all of the backs of my stickers. And when I'm sitting here and I'm going through my stickers and I'm trying to decide what stickers to use for the day, sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, this one is like completely gone now, so we can cut like this whole half of the sticker sheet off. So I'll end up doing that. And then I just throw the little things right there. So it really has come in handy. One of my things is, because I used to paper craft, I like things offset. I don't like everything lined up evenly. So, like, you know what I mean? I like things, I don't want it perfectly lined up with this one. I want it like a little off center, but in the middle of these, like kind of balanced out. That's just the way my brain thinks, and I don't even need to think about it. It's just kind of like autopilot when I'm putting stuff down. I don't like everything to line up perfectly. But in my mind, the way that I line them up, it makes sense to me. Which I know it's not going to make sense to everybody. Now, some of these stickers, they're really, really on there, so that when you peel them off, you end up getting like this, like rippled effect. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but my cat's talking to the birds. Oh my goodness, I can't. Okay, so there's the little cover, and then when we put it in here, I did test this out last night and it fits perfectly. So then I said, I was going to set it up last night and it was like 11:30 at night. I said, nope, set this up in the morning, do a video, set it up, talk it out. Oh, but then I forgot the inside. Let's see what else we can find. Tiggy! My cat's name is Tiggy. Tiggy, what are you doing, my baby? He's just chirping away at those birds. Like, they drive him nuts. They purposely go and they sit right outside the window. And they just, right on the ledge of the window, and they just drive him crazy. Oh, see, I like this one. Because this one is going to hold papers, so I don't want to decorate the whole thing. I just want to put, you know, maybe like one floral and one quote can go here. Life is all about balance. Don't worry, be happy. And again, like, I don't want to fill every single part of this, but I do like to open it up and see color, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe this one. She believed she could, so she did. Don't worry, be happy. And then life is all about, okay. I kind of like that flow right there, so we'll just go with that. Okay, easy enough again. And we're already at almost 15 minutes, so maybe I won't do a page in here, but I'm thinking about using these for dailies. And we're at 8 o'clock. I start work at 9, so what my plan was is to kind of try to do this quickly so that I could have an hour to lay in bed before I start work. I just can't film when my son is here in the morning getting ready for school, because every 2 seconds it's, Mom, where is this? Mom, where are my keys? Mom, did you do my water bottle? Mom, did you put my snack? Mom, I did everything. What did you do? That's my question to him every day. I did everything for you already. What did you do? So it would not work for me to be on camera trying to do all that. I know I said I wanted a floral there. Let's see. What can I put there that will fit? Again, here we go through the floral bag. Maybe I'll quickly try to do a page and keep it under like 10 minutes to complete the page. I know we're already way over 2 minutes. Maybe like just a small blue coral. These packs of stickers like this are great, but then I'm like, well, they're great, but sometimes there's no like tall skinny stickers, and that's sometimes what I need. They're like more wide, and I just want to use a plain one because that is already colored in, you know what I mean? Like that's already colorful itself. I mean, I can use this weird thing. I see this all the time. I don't know what this is, but it's in a floral pack and it's always there. Let's just use that to use that up. Okay. So then in here, I mean, I could just put receipts because I have this app, well, this website that I use that I upload receipts for like a rebate. So I use that as planner money, you know, spending money. So I can stick those in there. Like if that's on my to-do list, they're right there. Right now, I kind of have them just all thrown off to the side. Tiggy! I think my cat made his debut on one of my videos before. I've shown you guys pictures though. He's like really having a whole conversation with these birds. Okay. This one I'll worry about at a later time. So basically, whenever I have my covers, especially one like this where it's like nice and big, I'll take this out and then I will do my daily page with it out of the book. And this is what I like about this because I feel like doing 1 day per page in here because of the size of the book. So today is what? Today is Tuesday. I can never write when I'm trying to. I like my writing sometime. May. No, we are definitely not in May. See what I mean? Like when I go on camera, my brain just freezes. And this is why for the longest time I was like, nope, I cannot do my channel. I cannot make it active again. Like my brain does weird things to me. So Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. I'll just do this like this. And then just to add like a little bit of color to make it, I love these, the Sharpie highlighter smear guard, where it just has like that clear little, and I always do this every time I use whiteout and then I try to highlight over it. You get like that blank spot. You see the tip of that? I love those. All right, so now, and remember, it's cheap paper, but it still doesn't really go through. So, and in these, obviously, I wouldn't use like a fountain pen. I wouldn't use anything like that. And I've been slowly moving away from washi too, and just using mainly stickers. And for me, that was a huge change because I used to be all about the washi. So now what I look for is stuff like this on these types of stickers, like the long ones. I'll just use those. I'll cut a piece off of it and I will just make something out of that. Like right here, I have this red one or this blue one. So you know what? Let's just use that up. And what I will do is I will just put this right down the bottom. And in this book, what I'll probably do is I'll go across the perforated line with all of this. And the reason why is because it does have the perforated line, and that way my pages don't tear out, because this is going to be a daily planner. It's not going to be like a list pad where I can take the stuff out. So sometimes I'll just bring it right to the edge, and then I'll just snip the side off. And I usually like my morning stuff designated by like a cup of coffee. So I have this coffee roll of stickers here that I like to use. I know my colors today are like very fallish. And again, I'm going to go over the perforated line. So then what I can do here, I always write down the weather. So today it's very cloudy and dreary. And I think that we're supposed to get rain. Alexa, what is the weather for today?
Currently, in Taunton it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect showers, with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 41 degrees. Also, there's a flood warning in effect until Tuesday, April 2nd, 8 p.m.
I forget what she said as far as the temperatures. But this is how I do my morning. So I usually get this information. I used to get it from my Apple Watch, but I gave that to my son. And then I would just put it in here. So what I think I'm going to do, and I don't think it's going to work on this paper, to lift this up and move it up a little without, yeah, no. Okay. So, because I totally forgot about that line, but that's okay. So then what I can indicate here, I do have a setup planner sticker, so then I can indicate that I set this planner book up. But I want to put like my, I usually put my son's school schedule. I mean, I could put appointments because technically they're appointments. Right? Let's just do that. Use up this sticker. I'm on like a mission to use up every sticker that I own. So I can put like school 8 to 3, work 9 to 5:30. Okay, that works. And then set up planner. B6 Gillio with 5 star. And just to like call attention to things, make things stand out, I will do a lot of that. Dinner tonight is going to be, I won't use a lot of my dinner stickers. Like I'll use these little ones like this because I use those in my commit. So like dinner will be rice pilaf and kielbasa. So sometimes like I'll be writing and then I look at the camera to make sure I'm still in view, and then I forget how to write. Okay, so there's that. And then relaxy. I love using up stickers. It's great. So relax. My son and I are all caught up on our shows. So movie with my boys. I put my boys. One of the boys is the cat. Because as soon as my son comes in to watch a movie with me, I have a huge king size bed. So he brings like his blanket, pillow, and then my cat comes and cuddles all up with us. So we just have like a great little day. To do, and again, this is also helping me like use up all of the stickers, because I won't let myself buy any new stickers until I use up all the old stickers. So today I have to wash dishes, clean litter, vacuum, living room. And normally it's funny because normally I do not like lined paper. Like I don't know why. I just do not like it. Especially in a planner. But I don't know. I'm liking this. I just want to put something up over there. I feel like that corner's too plain. See, I have Bill Do stickers. I was talking about those in one of my videos. I recorded 3 videos yesterday, and then I only uploaded 1. I was sick, and then all of a sudden I had all this energy yesterday morning, and then once I started actually doing something, I'm like, no, I quit. I was so into it, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Just trying to think of like anything else important that I really have to do today. Tuesday is not really a day that I have anything important to do. Wednesdays, yes. Sundays, yes. Saturdays, yes. But I mean, other than that, there's really like nothing that is of vital importance for me to get done. Kitty cat. He'd rather just argue with the birds out there than come back and, yeah, come on, come with me. Come here. We're going to go watch some TV. I don't know. Like, I just want like some sort of something over there, and I'm struggling to find something. But this is pretty much, I mean, I can stop this video here, but yeah, like this is what I wanted this book for, and I know it's going to serve that purpose. And the great thing about dailies is if I feel like I don't want to do one for that day, I don't have to do one for that day. You know what I mean? So I'm not obligated. If it's in a bound book where I account for the whole pages for the month, then I'm kind of stuck. This way, I'm not stuck at all. See? Seize the day. See, we can put something like this over here just to pop some color. That corner was way too plain for me. So then what I like to do, I like to use those little detail scissors for cutting corners or washi tape. And then like something like this where I'm like, all right, let's start to cut this down. I just use those. And these come from Dollar Tree, those pink scissors. But I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much just how I would set this up and just kind of go with this. You know what I mean? Dailies for me are fun. They allow me to be creative and use up even more stickers. Some stickers that I never would pair together otherwise. And I did a trade with a friend on Instagram. If you guys really want to see a lot more content, my Instagram is the place to go because I'm always there. I'm always on there talking, sharing stories. So that's really the place where I always am at. But yeah, I really, really enjoy, oh, that reminds me, I do need to do, so like something like this, I'll grab, and instead of just writing this on the line, I just want to make sure I go over the perforated part here. And meeting material prep. So that is key. I have to get that done today. And then just because I have another one that's like this, might as well use them both up. And then wash out fridge. I did not do that yesterday. That was on my to-do list and I did not do it. Okay, but I think I'm going to stop there. I'm not really like a huge pre-planner. I like to kind of update as I go. So I will leave this out. I will come back to it throughout the day. And yeah, because I want to get at least like 45 minutes to just lay down before I start work. So that is how I would pretty much set up like this daily in the A6 pen and gear. They kind of look the same. I did one yesterday in there. So that's the B6. This is the A6. And then this is how I did my layout yesterday because it is smaller. So this one I did 2 pages and I just used a bunch of stickers. I had a setup planner yesterday, A6 pen and gear for dailies, which is this one. So if I feel like doing an A6 one for that day, if I feel like doing a B6 one for that day, I can. I like the difference in the sizes, and B6 is kind of one of my favorites. So we'll see how these turn out, and I will show you updates as to which one I'm using more, if I decided to switch out a book to use something different. But I mean, my thing is, if you have these bougie covers, like I bought some nice covers and then I'm just like, all right, well, this was a complete waste because I'm not using it, but I don't want to sell it either. The planner market right now, I feel like you're losing money left and right when you're selling your planners. So this is something that I don't want to lose money on. I paid a lot for it. So rather than taking a huge hit, I'll just keep it and I'll use it for something else that works. And with these, because it's not that thick, the coil, it's in this material, the coil is not going to ruin that. If the coil broke, it would scratch it, yes, but that's my thought process. And just like with the VDS pocket where I have the 5-star in there. So, I mean, I'm going to make them work for me. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. Experimenting with different sizes, different colors, different things, and just enjoying it. Because at the end of the day, I have a very small apartment. All my stuff does not get saved. So a lot of these end up in the trash. I don't save my ring planner inserts. I just don't have space for it. If I had an attic or a basement that I could use, that would be different, but I don't. And I don't want my whole entire closet full of planner notebooks and journals and all that. So that was this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed and that it was helpful in some way. You know, I would never call myself an expert at all. I just have my way of planning. And if you guys enjoy that, I appreciate you watching and thank you so much for your support. Have a great day.